Imagine this scene. A monk is walking along a mountain path. The air is fresh. The sky is clear. Every step he takes is slow, steady, intentional. He is not in a hurry. He has nothing to prove. He is not seeking approval. A warrior is waiting for him. Strong, armed, full of pride. He has heard about the monk's serenity and wants to break it. He wants to prove that no one is truly at peace. As the monk approaches, the warrior insults him. He mocks him. He throws sharp, poisonous words at him. The monk stops, looks at him, then continues walking. Furious, the warrior runs after him. "Didn't you hear me? I insulted you. Why don't you react? Are you afraid?" The monk turns and says, "If someone offers you a gift and you do not accept it, who does the gift belong to? To the one who offered it." Pause for a moment. How many times have you accepted gifts that hurt you? How many times have you carried words that were never yours? How many times have you allowed someone else's mood to decide yours? We live in a world that constantly pushes you to react. Immediately, aggressively. Someone criticizes you at work? Defend yourself. Your partner says something that hurts? Fire back. Someone disrespects you? Don't stay silent. And inside you, there's a voice shouting, "Don't let them walk over you. Prove who you are." But hear this clearly. Reacting is not strength. It's reflex. It's automation. It's lack of control. True strength is the pause. Between what happens and what you do, there is a space. Small, brief, almost invisible. In that space lives your freedom. Jesus taught this when he said to turn the other cheek. That wasn't weakness. It was sovereignty. It was saying, "You may strike my face, but you do not control my heart." The Buddha taught that suffering is mental proliferation. It is not the event that destroys you. It is the story you build afterward. The Stoics said it is not things that disturb us, but our judgments about things. Different traditions, same truth. The problem is not what happens to you. The problem is the automatic interpretation that explodes inside you. Someone criticizes you. That's one fact. Your mind creates a movie. They don't respect me. They always do this. They're trying to undermine me. I'm not good enough. Within seconds, you are fighting a war that exists only in your head. One word becomes a narrative. The narrative becomes a wounded identity. The wounded identity becomes anger. Anger becomes reaction. Let me ask you something directly. How many of your reactions have actually improved your life? Think about your last argument, your last impulsive response. Did it give you peace or tension? Now imagine yourself as a mountain. Storms come. Wind roars. Rain hits hard. The mountain does not argue with the wind. It does not feel offended by the rain. It remains. Stability is not indifference. It is rootedness. Your real battle is not outside. It is the ego that constantly wants to defend itself. The ego says, "Prove you're right." Wisdom says, "Protect your peace." So here is the practical part. Because understanding is not enough, you must train. The next time you feel the urge to react, do this. Step 1. Recognize the trigger. Do not say, "I am angry." Say, "There is anger." You are not the emotion. You are the one observing it. That shift creates distance, and distance creates power. Step 2. 6 conscious breaths. Slow, deep, complete. Inhale, exhale, 6 times. Do not plan your defense. Do not rehearse your argument. Do not feed the story, just breathe. You are telling your nervous system, we are not in danger. Many reactions are not moral, they are biological. Your ancient brain senses threat and activates fight or flight. But you are not only instinct, you are awareness. Step 3. Ask the 3 decisive questions. Will this matter in a year? Will my response heal or harm? Am I speaking from my wound or from my strength? These questions interrupt the automatic pattern. They bring you back to your higher self. And sometimes the most powerful response is silence. Silence is not weakness. It is discipline. It is control. It is faith. It is choosing not to feed the fire. Imagine 2 people pulling on a rope. There is tension, struggle, resistance. If you let go, the other person falls backward. When you do not react, the aggressor finds no resistance. Fire without fuel dies. But understand this, not reacting does not mean having no boundaries. You can speak. You can say no. You can set limits. The difference is this, you speak after the pause, not during the wound. Words spoken from your center are precise. Words spoken from anger are weapons. There's another Zen story. 2 monks help a woman cross a river. One carries her, sets her down, and they continue walking. Hours later, the younger monk explodes. You broke your vows. The older monk replies, I left her at the river. Why are you still carrying her? How many arguments are you still carrying? How many old words replay in your mind? How many offenses have you refused to leave behind? The weight is not what was said. The weight is what you continue to hold. Now I challenge you. For 7 days, keep a simple journal. 3 lines every evening. When did I feel the urge to react? Did I take the pause? What happened afterward? Write honestly, briefly, clearly. You will notice something powerful. Every time you pause, the outcome changes. Maybe the other person won't change, but you will. And that is where freedom begins. Freedom is not controlling the world. It is mastering your response to it. Spiritual maturity is not the absence of emotion. It is not being enslaved by it. Personal growth is not becoming invulnerable. It is becoming stable. And here is something profound. When you stop reacting compulsively, you start living intentionally. Your relationships improve. Arguments decrease. Your energy is no longer drained. People sense stability. They sense when someone cannot be emotionally manipulated. And stability commands respect. This is not about winning arguments. It is about winning over yourself. It is not about moral superiority. It is about inner freedom. Remember this. You are the sky, not the clouds. You are the deep ocean, not the surface waves. You are the mountain, not the storm. The next provocation is not a threat. It is training. When it comes, pause. 6 breaths. Observe. Choose. Then act from your highest self. Do not just understand these words. Test them today, in your next difficult conversation, in your next moment of tension. Your peace is worth more than any argument. True strength makes no noise.